Alright, today we're in Tombstone, Arizona, site of the shootout at OK Corral with Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, and other famous cowboys and outlaws. Old West shows, gunfight shows every day. We got the Longhorn restaurant here, the Russ House. This is a little side area, not quite the main drag. We'll get up to in a minute. Right up here, a little taste of the Old West. Tombstone, Arizona. Wow. All right, so the back of the town, you take the Good Enough Mine and Trolley Tours. Departs right here at the Good Enough Mine. Tombstone Consolidated Mines Company. You go in here and they kind of teach you all about the mining. It's pretty cool what's going on. Historic Tombstone adventures. If you have time for the day. All right, check out this place here. 1879, J.B. Allen. This is the first business in all of Tombstone. It's a general store, and later on it was converted into the Cochise Bank. In 1881, there's a little awning here. It's like one of these original looking awnings of this place here. Little general store and a bank. Check this out, wow. Got the Tombstone Gallery here too, right? So in 1879 it was purchased by Philip Smith, operated the Pioneer Store, an agency in the Pima County Bank within the store. Wow, and then Smith changed the name to the Cochise County Bank, but originally found right here by J.B. Allen, 1879. Really cool. Wow, it's a great looking shops building here. An old Playhouse Saloon, the Russ House, Big Nose Kate's Saloon up here. Check this out. It's pretty cool. All right, good whiskey and tolerable city water. The Longhorn restaurant, reward yourself. Big chunk of beef, some ribs at the Longhorn Family Dining. So here we are at the main drag of Tombstone. Right here, here's where they have all the big shootouts and all the cowboy shows. Down here, take a look at that. The Longhorn restaurant here. Got the Oriental Saloon Theater. Go back to the cemetery, a lot of people died right here. I've got a video of the cemetery called Boot Hill. It talks about how all the people who are buried up here and died in the shootouts. Right here outside the Oriental Saloon. Got Ladies Laces, Silver Hills, Best of the West. And check this out. The Silver Owl of Tombstone. Check this out here. What they got back here. Bunch of old junk from some of the saloons. You got an old piano here. Look at that. Old piano we find at our saloon here. Very cool. Got some antique shops, of course. Lily's Tombstone Memories. Lady L's Creations. Here's a Doc Holliday Saloon. There's a little Doc Holliday here. All right. Espresso Bar. Fallen Angel. Look at this one. The Tombstone Gourmet. Wow. Nellie's Wicks and Bricks. Little general store right here. There's a famous Birdcage Theater. Big shootouts took place right here all the time. Wow, within these walls stands remains of a bygone era in Western history. Come on and see all the cool stuff inside the Birdcage Theater, 1881. So we might go in there a little bit later on. We're gonna walk down the other side of the road here. This old equipment here. I got a plaque. I'll read to you. Right here. It's like an old lathe, or oh, it's a water pump. Some mining equipment. M. McAllister General Store, 1879. Sold merchandise as well as lumber. All right. This little, I don't know, some sort of drilling or lathe or pipe fitting. Right. More Tombstone memories. Bowie Damascus fixed blades. Oh, Jim Bowie knives. Pick those up there. Okay, vintage cowgirls and cowboy clothes, paraphernalia. Okay, we're gonna walk out here. More cool stuff. But no, take a look at that Boot Hill Cemetery video. That's where the victims of the OK Corral shootout are buried. There's a cowboy there. Looks like a bad dude. Maybe we'll get one of those shootouts here. All right. Here we got Crystal Palace, pizza, shrimp, buffalo burgers, Cochise of Tombstone, Logan's Alley Bistro. Lots of paraphernalia, things to do and places to eat. We got a little tour of Ike Clanton's Haunted Hotel. Ooh, OK Corral, look at that. Ghost Legends Tour. Do that, the spur of the Western Wear. Okay, Campbell Hatch. The Big Nose Kate Saloon. People were shot out here too. Right, some guy was, I think, dealing bad cards and a little shootout. Madame Mustache. Looks like a little, you know, tickle your fancy. Arlene's. This is a little wine tasting. Cabal Cellars. The Shady Lady Closet. Smoke Signals. The Allen Street Smoke Shop. Rafters Jerky. Miss Pennis's Incredible Pecan Pie. Uh-oh. We got some trouble here. All right. This guy looks like trouble. Looks like trouble. Got the stagecoach coming in. And then we're going to have a little shootout here. Let's see what we got. I don't know. That's the stagecoach. There she is. Little stagecoach tour. Okay, no shootout right now. We're going to get one in a minute. It's the old time photos here. Right, City of Tombstone Information Center. And that's kind of the whole shebang here. Out in, this is really cool. Look at this road here. Looks like a full movie set. Anyway, and a lot of movies were filmed up here too. Of course. Historama, Story of Tombstone. We got some more guys down here. Look like bad guys. Let's see what happens here. Look at this. Little, you know, trolley thing. I forgot what they call these things. Little carriage. Let's see what it says here on the little sign. It's a roundabout. Roundabouts were built for running around and getting things done. All right. OK Corral. Library and feed. This guy's called a fire hose cart. See that? The fire hose on there. Anyway, we got some outlaw tea, books, more Superstition Sioux gifts. All right, so we're gonna head up and see if we get a shootout coming on. So I see a bunch of these Wrangler cowboys kind of showing up and milling around here. Like this guy right there, he's got to be up to no good. He doesn't look. He looks kind of shady. His character. All right. Hope he's a good shot. So we're gonna go and get some lunch and a couple beers and check out the little gun shop. Hey, so check out this place here. This is called the Campbell and Hatch Billiards. So one afternoon, Wyatt Earp is in there having a beer. His brother Morgan Earp, he's playing some billiards, and guy comes in and shoots Morgan right in front of Wyatt Earp. Wyatt's like, this ain't gonna be any good. So he comes out of retirement here, and he starts his little campaign of law enforcement out here in Tombstone as the new Wyatt Earp. It's 1880. It's a great little adobe billiards bar. Wow. Western wear and Stetson boots. Lots of cool stuff here. I love this little town. All right, so I got to show you more of this place here. This is the famous Oriental Saloon, built in 1880. So it was first opened by Milton Joyce, with the gaming concessions run by Lou Rickenbaugh. And the Epitaph News described it as the most elegant furnished saloon on this side of Golden Gate. And Wyatt Earp, he bought a share of gaming tables here. And the Oriental became one of Tombstone's most notorious saloons due to several shootings happened right out here, right in the front. These guys are buried up at the Boot Hill Cemetery. Incredible. Wow. Lots of gunfire between Milt Joyce and Doc Holliday, later Virgil Earp. So the Oriental here, it burned in 1881. A little fire spread so quickly that Joyce was unable to save anything. And the owners here, Vizina and Cook, they rebuilt it quickly, and the Oriental reopened for business as usual. It was threatened in 1882 fire. Wow, but it made a stand. And then Joyce finally left Tombstone in 1884, and state prohibition came to Tombstone in 1914. Oriental became kind of like a drugstore and renamed. And since then it's been had lots of tenants and purposes. But here it stands as the original Oriental Saloon. Really famous place. Holy smokes. This place is great. All right. It's a Silver Strike winery right here. So a lot of this place is real Turisto, and a lot of it's kind of real Authentico. And you can't really tell the difference. Look at these guys here, a little Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday or something right there. I think they're having a little shootout here at OK Corral at 3 o'clock. That's showtime. So I think if you had a choice between Pioneer Town in San Bernardino and coming out here to Tombstone, Arizona, I think I'd take Tombstone here. This is really an incredible place, but lots of movies filmed out here. And there's another Tombstone Railroad little section that was used for all the railroad scenes. All these movies. Really cool. All right, so no gunfight today, but very cool tour of Tombstone, Arizona. Hope you like that video. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.